Guys, you are currently watching a clip from our podcast, The Fellas. The full podcast is available exclusively on Spotify with video for free. So go ahead and follow us on Spotify. It actually helps us out more than you could imagine.
Cambridge. Yeah, I got a story, right?
You did packet in Cambridge?
No, but I imagine there's probably a lot of packet flying around
Surely
Cambridge.
it's rife there.
Yeah.
Surely.
But is it just future politicians?
I've always wanted to tour there.
Tour Cambridge?
You said it's rife.
It's rife. What? You're not touring there for packet?
No.
You want to go see our future prime ministers and people like that, right? Anyways,
Is that where they are?
I went up there. I had a friend that I went to school with in Egypt, right? Was it? No, it wasn't fucking Egypt. That's a lie. He was my friend in Scotland. Anyways, I met him and I moved down to London and he messaged me one day. Turns out Donnie made it to Cambridge. He messaged me and he goes, "Do you fancy coming up to Cambridge for a dinner?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll go up." Now, keep in mind, this is a few years back. I'm talking 5 or 6 years ago. And he said, "You're welcome to bring anyone as well. Like, you have a +1, that's fine." And I was there like, "Yeah, you know what? I'll bring Calix with me. This is cool. I'm going for dinner at Cambridge University." That's mad, right? This is full of some of the brightest people in the world. Anyways, rock up. It's suit and tie, by the way. It's serious.
Yeah.
So you walk in to this Hogwarts hall, long dining tables, candles everywhere. It is genuinely like a scene out of Harry Potter. You all have your seats and we sit down. All the meals, there's no menu. You just you get given some bougie food and you eat it. Anyway, so I'm sat there, me, Lux, and my Cambridge friend.
Yeah.
And we sit down, and to the right of me is another bloke that I have never met, but I shook hands, I said hello. And opposite us was a woman. And this woman, and we were all bantering, having fun, as you do, over dinner, right, in this big hall. And all of a sudden, the geezer on the right to me gets out a penny, right, chucks it into her drink. And if you are from the UK, you know that means you don't have to down your drink,
Yeah.
right?
Save the Queen.
She's not dead though yet.
What's
Save the Queen from drowning. That's why you got next.
Oh, is that the name of it?
Yeah.
Save
So
the Queen.
if you throw a coin into a drink, the
I
whole
didn't know
point
that.
is you stop the Queen from drowning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, so he does that to her glass and it went in. There was a small congratulations, mate. That was class. And then what proceeded to happen blew my mind. A woman walks over. No, not much older than us, but from the head of the table, a woman walks over, comes over to him and whispers in his ear.
I'm fucking
He stands
in
up.
here. I'm in.
He stands up.
Yep.
And he leaves. And I think, right, interesting. I wonder where he's gone.
Yeah.
5 minutes went by. 10 minutes went by.
Yeah.
20 minutes went by.
Yeah.
And he never returned. And I was like, where has he gone?
Yeah.
And it turns out he was removed from the dining hall for essentially participating in a drinking game. How mental? I'm sorry, but that's fucking crazy. He just had a bit of fun with her, and he just came with her. But what the mad thing was, the way bro didn't say nothing. He just stood up and left. He knew he had essentially got expelled from the dinner for chucking a coin.
By
into a
who
drink.
though? Who did
By
expel him?
the headmaster woman.
Was she the headmaster of the school or something?
No. She was just like head of the table.
Was she?
So there's this mad fucking hierarchy that works there. And this guy got removed from the dinner in his suit and tie and everything and got told to leave. He's not welcome at this dinner anymore.
Wow, that's posh, man.
And I looked around and I went, did he actually get told to leave? And everyone went, yeah. And like, it wasn't a surprise to them. I looked at Calix and I went, this is fucking crazy.
So if it wasn't a surprise to them, how did that guy not know not to do that?
Huh?
How did he like not know?
Or maybe he did and he thought she wasn't looking or something. But
Okay.
it felt like you were at school. It was really fucking archaic.
And what happened after?
Well, yeah, everyone just cracked on like it was
Did
no
you
big
lot
deal.
go on a night out?
Yeah, I did go on a night out, but he showed me round like the place, the estate, and there's so many like rules and like everything that you're allowed to and not allowed to do. It honestly felt really weird. Like I felt weird walking around it, and everyone just seemed like pretentious, very pretentious. It was not my vibe at all.
You got to be responsible.
It's not quite Bournemouth Uni.
With great power comes great responsibility.
It's true. But
Read that again.
read that again.
Write that down.
Write that down.
what's
5 times.
What's weird about those things, though, it's like they are adults listening to another adult and not putting up a fight. It just seems a bit weird. Like, it's not like they're your boss.
Yeah, it's like-
you're at school. Like, if your lecturer called you out for something bullshit at uni, you'd probably say something back to them and say, this is wrong. Do you know what I mean? But they just sort of simp to it almost.
Yeah, cooks.
It's weird.
They did. They're probably, it was probably beta vibes. And I never
Yeah.
saw the guy again. For all I know, he could be strapped away in a fucking dungeon right now.
Yeah.
Never heard of him. Never seen him. So if you see a guy, you
That's
find out
kinda
if a story comes out that there's been a bloke trapped away in the dungeons of Cambridge, just know it was because he flicked a fucking penny in a bro's drink. Mental. So yeah, anyways, I just wanted to share that because that was a little bit nuts.
Apparently,
go-
Stephen Hawking would just cut about Cambridge. Like, my cousin went there and he said that,
How many miles per hour?
don't know, 5,
Wow.
I think. Yeah, quite fast, to be fair. And apparently, yeah, he'd just like wheel about Cambridge Uni.
Well, yeah.
Stephen Hawking. Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
mad though. Seeing him in the flesh would be so weird. Do you not think?
Would it?
Yeah,
He's
I
dead
reckon
now,
so.
isn't he?
Yeah, he's dead now, but
Stephen Hawking held a party for time travelers, didn't he? Do you remember this?
I do remember this.
You know
Yeah.
about this?
nah.
Do you want to get it up quickly? Because the details are, I'll try and remember it off the top of my head. But essentially, he held a party, and what was it? How did he only invite them? He did like an invitation where you could only know if you were
If
from
you were
time traveler.
if you time traveled
If
it.
you grab that up quickly because
Yeah.
it's super interesting.
Stephen Hawking hosted a party for time travelers, but no one came.
No, he didn't. He put out the invite afterwards or something, and
Yeah.
publicly put it out and said it's here. Come to it, and then obviously he knew he was going to do that, but nobody came.
He was quoted.
Interesting.
I don't think it would even work like that anyway, even if it did exist.
Why? You think it was further than that, just short period of time?
I just think it would split like the timeline, just like you see in certain movies, and it.
Like Interstellar.
Yeah, you see it. In
Different
all, yeah.
dimension.
They even did it in Marvel. Like it's a pretty common theory, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where like if time travel.
Interdimensional travel.
Yeah, like I don't think we could travel back and come back and see
The same.
the same shit. It'd just
It
be
would be
another
another
timeline,
strand.
or whatever, another strand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
You like
basic.
that?
He's basically. No one did come to this time travelers party. But he said, I gave a party for time travelers, but I didn't send out the invitations until after the party.
Yeah.
I sat there for a long time and no one came.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Maybe
there are
too
no
much-
fucking
yeah.
time travelers.
Maybe it's too dangerous to come.
Oh shit! Now you're getting into the real nitty gritty. Yeah, Ben, for real.